Hey everyone, how are you? I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Now, leading things off, our first guests are the Director and Community Outreach Member of Mott Haven Community Partnership. And they join us today to speak about their work in improving the quality of life for families in the community. Please welcome to the show, Dan J Montas Tran and Dennis Opoku. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, tell us about the Mott Haven Community Partnership that you guys are involved with.
Yeah, so the Mott Haven Community Partnership, as you may know, we're located on Bergen Avenue, and we are, right in the heart of Mott Haven. As you know, what people call it is the hub, because, we're right in the center of everything, all the stores, all of the organizations that are in Mott Haven. And one of the things that we do is we connect families to resources. So this is an organization that is, family oriented. All of the resources that we offer are taking into consideration what are the needs of the families that we work with and the residents that we serve. As you may know, that there is a large number of undocumented residents in Mott Haven. So some of the services that we offer are around immigration, making sure that the services that we offer to them, they qualify for it, because a lot of them may not qualify for it just because they're not residents. But we make sure that everything that we offer, that they're able to qualify for. And we also connect them to employment and education. We conducted around 1,000 surveys in 2019 to determine the priority area of Mott Haven Community Partnership. And we determined that education and employment were at the top of the list. And most of the resources that we get are not direct services, but we connect residents to providers that we work with, such as the Workforce One. We work with MASA, the Mexican Coalition, Lift New York, New York Psychotherapy. So all of our services are not immediate services, but we are very well connected to these organizations in Mott Haven.
Yeah. So you deal with a lot of services. Dennis, tell us about some more of the services that you offer.
So like Dan said, we do not provide direct services, but we serve as a hub for all resources. Most of the community residents, even though there's a lot of resources in the community, they are not even aware that they have these resources and services in the community. So we connect them to these resources. So like regards to education, legal, health, mental health, employment, we provide all these kind of referrals to the different organizations that we work with.
What services, or how has it been assisting? Like, have you had trouble during the pandemic assisting people?
Absolutely. As you may know, when the pandemic started, we didn't really know what to do, to be honest with you. And I think this is something that most organizations that we work with, that they were going through. We couldn't put one and two together at first, but then, we picked up the phone, we started calling families, we started, having conversations with them, like, how's everything going at home? Did you lose your job? Do you have enough food for the week? Because, we understand that food security is a big, big problem in Mott Haven. So as I mentioned before, we don't offer any direct services, but during the pandemic, we started hosting food pantries. So we partnered with the Mott Haven Reformed Church, with the Mexican Coalition, with MASA, and so many others, but we wanted to make sure that food security was not a problem. And the food pantries, started around June, and even until today, we're still hosting food pantries. And even more recently, we started having support groups in Spanish, 100% in Spanish.
How did you guys meet up to start this? Where did it come from?
So as a Mott Haven Community Partnership is an ACS-funded initiative, which was established in 2007. This is a commitment from ACS to directly partner with communities and to ensure that everyone, from government agencies to social service providers, faith-based organizations, local leaders, is involved in the efforts to support New York City families and children. So the main aim for this partnership is to reduce the need for child welfare involvement and also to help communities thrive. So our backbone organization for Mott Haven Community Partnership is JCCA, and like Dan said, we focus on preventive services.
Excellent. Do you guys have anything coming up that we should know about?
Yes, so we are actually partnering with the campaign Not 62. So we're going to be hosting a webinar today in the afternoon at 5 p.m. And we're also hosting a 5K during the summer in May. And we're partnering with Create Hub, and we're going to have a Healing Through the Arts event on March 27th.
Where's the 5K located?
We're
Because
thinking of
Mike
St.
now
Mary's
being the crew, they're gonna get the sneakers ready and tie them up tight and get ready to go.
Yes, so now we're looking at St. Mary's Park.
St. Mary's Park?
Yes.
Oh, that's right on 100 and what is that? We used to get off just off of 3rd Avenue, right?
You get off on 149 and you walk up the block and St. Mary's Park is at the end.
Yeah. Okay, great. And what's the other thing that you were talking about? You got the 5K. You mentioned about 3 or 4 things.
Yeah, so the 5K will be at St. Mary's Park, and the event that's happening with Create Hub will be on March 27th. And this is an event around healing through the arts. We need your psychotherapy and also someone from the Borough President's office who is in charge of dealing with mental health.
All right. That's great. You guys are providing a great service. We thank you and applaud you for all that you're doing in our community.
Thank you.
Where can we go for more information on what you guys are doing?
For more information, you can look us up on our website, motthavencommunitypartnership.com. Also, we are very vibrant and very active on social media platforms. So you can follow us on Instagram at Mott Haven Partnership or Twitter at Mott Haven CP. And also we are on Facebook at Mott Haven Community Partnership. We have, we post a lot of resources on our social media platforms too. And we host Instagram live sessions where we have other partner organizations come on and talk to residents about the services that they also provide. And also I'd like to add that we also have a monthly general meeting. And this monthly general meetings, we have all the service providers in the community come together to share their services, to let other organizations know about the services that they provide. And during these meetings too, we have residents on there to also learn about the different resources that are available to them in the community.
So it's open to the public?
It's open to the public. It's open to everyone. And this is on the 4th Thursday of every month.
Did you send something out? Where do we go to get the link?
Yes, we post a lot of flyers and the link on our social media platform. Once again, on Instagram at Mott Haven Community Partnership. You can check our website too. You're gonna see the link at motthavencommunitypartnership.com, and also on Twitter too. We post all this information on there.
All right. The Mott Haven Community Partnership, Dan J Montas Tran, he's the director, Mott Haven Community Partnership, and Dennis Opoku, he's a community outreach member, Mott Haven Community Partnership. We thank you guys so much for all of your service. We really appreciate you, and keep us abreast of what's going on, okay?
Thank you so much for having us, Albert. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you.
Stay safe and God bless you.
Bye. Thank you for having us.
All right. We'll take a quick break right here, but we promise we'll come back and give you more next on Open.